Okay, so today we're going to make a fresh blueberry pie. As you can see, I've already made the dough and I fitted it into the pie pan. A glass pie pan, Pyrex, is my favorite because it bakes nicely. We're also going to add fresh blueberries from our blueberry bushes in our backyard. And I added 1 cup of cornstarch and 1 cup of sugar and stir to coat evenly. Now I'm going to pour the blueberries into the pie shell. Spread them all nice around so they're nice and even across the top. I use cornstarch because you can also use flour, but the cornstarch gives it a much more clear juice. I can spread them around nicely. I've preset the oven at 375, and now we're going to put the top on our pie.
On a Sunday, when nobody's waiting on a call.
Got the top on the pie. And now we're going to crimp the edges nicely. Let me grab a fork real quick. Okay, so before we seal our top crust, we're going to add a couple drops of lemon juice just to give it a little extra flavor. And we're going to take a little bit of water and dap the edges so the pie crusts seal together. Fold this over like so. Fold this side over. Put a couple more drops of lemon juice. Do the other side of the pie crust. Okay. Put this back over. And we'll seal it around the edges. I like to use a fork, or you can make it more fancy and use your fingers. I prefer the fork because it creates a better seal. So now that our our dough, our top dough, our pie crust is sealed all the way around. We're going to take a nice sharp knife and go around the edge of the pie pan and trim all of the excess dough off. And then discard it. Next, we're going to put a couple slices in our pie in the top crust for ventilation. And if you want to make it decorative, it's entirely up to you. I might maybe make a little cross because you want to have it ventilated so it doesn't boil and overflow. Here. Okay, so now it's ready for the oven. So we preheated our oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So now we're going to go ahead and put our pie in the oven, initially for 35 to 45 minutes, until the crust is golden brown on top and you can start to see the juices bubbling out of the vents that we put in our pie top. And now we just have to wait. As you can see, the filling is bubbling and the pie crust is nicely golden brown. Oh my goodness. It's all right. We're going to set it on the pie cooler for several hours until it cools nicely. Yes.